Sorry, I didn't see you there. Life, you know. Hey guys, it's me. Oh, there are dogs outside. Hey guys, it's me. And today I wanted to teach you how I catfish boys. You know, as cute as she is like this, it gets better. Full glam, like full face, when I want to look real fucking good. And that is sometimes the makeup I do when I want to go on a dating app and pose as a biological female, which, you know, I am. This is how I catfish boys, and if you want to see how I do that, then let's do it. I'm going to use the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette. So proud of them. Oh my god. It fell out. I'm just kind of defining the crease and lightly going on to the inner corner because I kind of have hooded eyes, so I don't want to like bring too much of the pigment in there. Taking a very clean brush in the depth, like the crease, the fold of the eye, like the really inner part of the crease, not like where I buffed all the other color. That's how you get the boys in your yard. I don't want men in my yard. That's not funny. I'm not funny, and that's okay. Moving on. So you know how the beauty community is basically like in shambles right now, or it's been for like the last few weeks? Very entertaining, by the way. I think it's so funny how like all the big influencers are like so surprised that this happened. It's almost like a community completely comprised about superficiality in your image and only talking about how to look good may not build the best audience. And you know, like the most of these hateful comments are just kids. They probably don't know better. And if they're adults doing it, they're still children. So yeah, I like where the beauty I like where the beauty community is headed now. It's nice, it's fresh. Nice and fresh. Oh my god. When you're doing your makeup, do you ever like feel just like an ape? Because you're like so hunched over and gross. No? Good, me neither. I think the thing that pisses me off about the beauty community the most is the lack of authenticity. Because like, these people are like super nice in their videos, right? And whether or not they're nice people, like that doesn't matter. It doesn't encompass their entire personality. So they only show like a minuscule amount of who they are. But they act like they aren't making like thousands upon thousands of dollars on their fan base. They're like, oh, I love them so much. It's like, yeah, bitch, you better love those people who putting all that money in your pocket. If you are going to profit so much off of so many people, you can at least be your true authentic self with them. You know, just talking to your fan base like they're people rather than like you're constantly trying to sell them something, including yourself in your video. I get it. Get your coin. But, like, who do you have on the top? You have James Charles. I like James. You know, he had his scandals. He had his canceled stuff. But he actually is, like, somewhat vulnerable, and he's willing to talk about stuff. That's cool. His whole, like, thing where he melt down at that one, like, beauty convention where he was undercover, to me, that was just, like, a stretch. Like, a full production, full two-part series over... I don't really... Does anyone get what happened in that video? I don't think any of us walked away with anything. It's like you got Jeffree Star who called Jackie Aina an ape, who's a black woman. And if you didn't know, maybe don't call a black person an ape or a gorilla or something like that if you don't want to be called racist still. And after he had that huge like racism scandal, it's like you have all these people who are like... who act like really good people on camera, but it turns out they aren't. And I wouldn't be as mad if they just didn't act so perfect on camera. What example are you setting? You're setting the example to be pretty and nice up front, and then do a bunch of shitty things behind your back. You are a role model in all aspects. Just act like it. The beauty community sucks. I don't know. Maybelline 24-hour foundation in warm nude. But you basically want to put on a plethora of foundation. I also have a really big face, so I'm actually going to go in with another pump. Cover up any aspect that you might not be literally Aphrodite. Do you like my little Tibbers plushie? How cool. Also, I don't have any lights right now, so I have to film in natural daylight. That's why I keep moving the camera a little bit every single time. Don't clock me, please. Or Venmo me. That works too. No filter concealer. The one thing I don't like about the fucking ColourPop concealer is it dries down so matte that you just look like... I couldn't think of anything funny to say that was dry. I'm not funny. I'm gonna set it and forget it. I just make way too many expressions. Fuck my ass, dude. Or scream might bite. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back. But I think I'm hypercritical of the beauty community just because I like it so much, actually. Like, makeup artistry is super cool to me, and the fact that we can learn it so it's so easily accessible, all this information now, that I'm disappointed in some of the people that are on top. So there's obviously more to all the stories than I know, and that you know, but whatever. I am tired of seeing people contour like poop. Where you contour is not just on your cheek and you make a line and that's supposed to create a hollow. No. It depends on everyone's face, and it's not always a straight line. Sometimes, like for my face, it's a curved line. It goes up a little bit into my cheekbone. Sometimes you have to go lower. Sometimes you gotta go higher. Here's the thing. It should not just be a block of your face. It's emulating a shadow to create depth to the face. So do you see what happens when I smile? Do you see this? I want to make that more pronounced because it makes me look thinner without having to work out. And that's dope. And basically, I'm fortunate enough to have somewhat feminine features, okay? But you want to have more elongated features to go with the elongated eye. So, see, I don't just do like one stark fat line. I go up into my hairline and I go in to my cheek like this. And I put the majority of the pigment in this area right here. But do you see, look at the difference. So there's that, and then there's that. And then I also take it right here because I have a wide set face. Because unfortunately my God was making me, he got the signals mixed up and I was sent over to Mars instead of Venus, and you know. It happens, girl, so I'm working with what I got at the moment. Now I'm gonna bronze my skin, which is just warming it up a smidge. And I'm going to take a bigger brush and kind of diffuse this contour a little bit too. And people are like, oh my gosh, Tony, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Tony, you're so beautiful. You look so good. Thank you, but it's makeup. Not even that good, but like, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but it's an illusion. But so is beauty in general. So I'll take the compliment, sis. Thanks. Same bronzing color up on my forehead. I have a giant fucking forehead. So I like to bronze and contour this shit up. Like if you were just to see me, like, hey, Tony, what's up? Like you wouldn't be like, why is Tony's face so brown, you know? And now I just take whatever bronzer's left and dust that on little nose. And by little nose, I mean big nose. People contour their nose, but I like just putting bronzer on it because it gives it like a sun-kissed illusion, and I think that's cute. Now to finish up on my eye area, and then bring that pigment down onto my nose. Not picking up any more eyeshadow, just very lightly connecting those. I'm just taking a cream shade and applying this on my lid. And this helps my eyes pop. Throw on a lip. I'm gonna grab a mirror for that actually. Liquid highlight because I like how it sits on my skin personally more because I put on a lot of powders and that can create a lot of texture, so putting on a powder highlighter can sometimes be a little counterintuitive when it comes to not wanting my face to look like a fucking desert. Oh, who is she? And I'm going to go apply mascara and stuff like that, and I will show you the finished look.